Morning folks, if you don't already know, my name's Dave and this is my allotment garden. So, things to do in February. Not much, it's freezing cold. I tell you, I'm going to put the kettle on, I'll see. Blah, 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 blah. Morning folks, if you don't already know, my name's Dave and this is my allotment garden. Things to do in February. Not much. Get the kettle on and I'll tell you all about it. See you in a bit. Right, sorted, cuppa time. Cheers. So today I'm going to be doing I'm going to get the rest of that soil out of the hugelkultur bed and probably tidy up the greenhouse because it's freezing cold. I don't know the date. Wait there, I'll tell you. It's the 19th of February today and it's freezing cold, folks. It was windy last week. On Thursday it was really bad winds. Luckily I didn't get much damage. A little bit of the fence come down. I'll sort that out this afternoon as well. Because it is too cold, folks. And I have seen loads of people that title the video what to grow in February, or seeds to sow in February. Well, that's all well and good, but at the end of the day you've got to look at the weather because that's the most important thing. It's far too cold. Seeds need warm soil, and if you can't create warm soil in your cold greenhouse, then don't do it, folks. It's a waste of time. You might plant some and they might grow, but your tomato plants or whatever, you'll start them off in the house on the windowsill and they'll be searching for the light. They'll get far too leggy. Everything will be far too leggy. Sounds as if I'm preaching, folks, but I've done this for 20 years now. I've had my allotment for 20 years and it's only since the past 10, 12 years since the internet come out that people have started just trying to make videos to make money and all that, but you know, I'm not going to go on about that. I got sidetracked there. It's far too cold. Just wait until it warms up. Things will catch up. There's plenty of time. It is only still February. Never cast a clout till May is out and all of that. Especially if you live up here in the northeast of England. Just chill. Drink your cuppa and watch us get on with some work. Like I say, I'm going to get rid of that hugelkultur bed and make it all level. Get ready. Preparation, that's the key, folks. Preparation. And after I've done that, I'll probably tidy up the greenhouse to do some more preparation. Because it will be getting sunny soon. And it will be getting warmer. It's always the same. Don't worry about it, folks. Climate change, don't worry about that either. And we can't do anything about it anyway. So don't worry about it. David Bellamy was banned from the telly for saying that we're still recovering from the ice age. It takes thousands of years to recover, and you know, it happens. Things happen, so he gets banned from the telly. Can you remember David Bellamy? He was good, man. Going through the wilderness and teaching kids all about nature and that. There's nobody like that nowadays. Anyway, you've probably switched off by now. I'll crack on. See you in a bit. So the first job I need to do is sort out this fence. Luckily this was the only wind damage I had. This bit of corrugated iron blew off. As you can see, the corrugated iron is covering all of the gaps at the bottom of the fence. This fence, folks, must be 60 years old, something like that, more. Anyway, while the corrugated iron's down, it'll give us a chance to get rid of these brambles that's grown behind it. And then that'll be it. Tidy. Then, like I say, what I'm going to do is get this hugelkultur bed sorted out. and levelled out and all that. Get that soil, put some of it in my new raised bed, and then just rake the rest over along to the on this bed here. So that should keep us warm. I'll crack on with that, and then later on, if it's still light, I might tidy the greenhouse up. Anyway, for now, I'm going to crack on with this. See you in a bit. Well, I've been cracking on there. I've just been going through the hugelkultur bed, taking out all of the logs and stuff, and all of the roots, the nasty roots, the weeds. That's what you want to get rid of, folks. Even if you do no dig, you still need to get rid of them before you even start. Don't get us started on no dig, folks. Anyway, the stuff out of this bed here is fantastic. Sorry about that, I nearly tripped over there. But lovely. It's turned into friable soil, compost. So like I say, I'm going to fill the barrow up and stick it in the raised bed over there. And this is another thing, folks. If you do no dig, you don't get the robins around. There's been a robin singing, so there's a robin kicking about. Once it notices I've been digging, it'll be straight in there. Wildlife, man, you cannot beat it. And I've just noticed something else here. I am going to get rid of these. You can put them in a bucket of water and let them rot down in that, and that will become a nice little fertiliser for later on. But I just burn them, burn them. Look, I've just noticed here. That's canny in it. Nice bunch of snowdrops there. I wonder what it was like when they were first planted. I'd love to go back in time, but I cannot. Sorry about that, folks. I'm tripping over myself here. I've had to cut a couple of these branches off because they were coming right over. But that's looking fine now. I'll crack on, get the rest done. I might have a little fire later on, burn them, burn the rest of that. Maybe. It is a bit too windy, but we'll see. Anyway, crack on. Well, folks, it looks like we might get an interesting looking sunset again tonight, so I'll put the time lapse on in a minute while I make my final cuppa. But first, I'll show you what I've been doing today. I'll just put these up here. That's all I've done. No. I've put these lats up here because I've got some chicken wire. I'll show you, it's in the greenhouse. I've got some chicken wire I'm going to put across here. And then I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to put a clematis or something in there. This is lemon balm. I've just put it in there for now because I've just dug it out from where I'm going to show you right now. Look at that. Look at the sky. Weird. It's all ready to go now here. Just the one more forking over and it'll be done. Of course, this bay tree here, staying there. I don't want to risk moving that. It's got plenty on. Healthy specimens. So I've just raked it all back. Give it getting all the roots out and all that. It's got you've got to do, folks. So this bed is ready. I'm going to put my potatoes in here this year. Somewhere. We'll figure that out when the time comes. I've just made a little pile of burnables. Things to burn, because it needs to be done. And then we're just about ready, folks. Ready for the spring. This side here needs a little bit tidying up, but I'm not worried about that. I'm not worried. Plenty time yet. So that looks canny there, folks, doesn't it? Busy. So I've been a little bit busy in the greenhouse as well. I found one of these in that in the pile there, remember them? Me slate name things. I'll have to make a few more of them. Why is this gone all weird? 2 seconds, folks. No, it's not having none of it. I have been busy in the greenhouse, tidying up a little bit. I've put the benches onto this side so I can start planting and stuff like that. This bed, there's that chicken wire, so I'm going to use that for the clematis to climb up. So this side here, look, there's absolutely no change in the onions whatsoever, because it's still too cold. Totally is. It shouldn't take long to tidy the rest of this up there. I'll just move that netting and what have you, and I'm going to put that silver stuff up on the windows on this side this year. Hopefully stop any damage to the grapevine if it comes back. I'm not sure if it will. We'll find out. We'll find out. So I'm going to get the kettle on, and while the kettle's boiling, I'm going to put the time lapse on and try and get a canny sunset there. So as always, I'll see you in a bit. Well, that was another canny sunset. Not as colourful as the last one, but interesting. Anyway, I'm done for the day now. Not much gardening to do, but it's got to be done. Tidy up, get ready for the spring, because once it comes, it'll be full steam ahead. So, as always, folks, thanks for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. Thank you. I'll see you on the next one. Bye now. Right, folks, I'm not away yet. I was just packing my camera up when the sunset became even more fantastic than before. So here's a little bit of a bonus footage for you. Another lovely sunset. Until the next time, folks, take care. See you on the next one. Bye.